honor. Please make some noise for Jennifer Brigden!
That's so gross, but I love it so hard. I appreciate it. No one tells me I'm hot but Liam. And maybe the guy with the camera in the back that no one knows why he's here. Hopefully. Anyways. Evening, everybody. Thanks for coming out. This is all comics. This is all people. Let's everybody over here clap for all the people sticking around over here. Oh my God. I missed the first part. You guys are students? Where are you students?
U Ottawa.
You Ottawa?
Yeah.
Okay. My husband teaches at Carleton. I was really hopeful that you failed this class. He teaches math, so everybody fails this class. But that's a crowd work that didn't pan out. Didn't work out. Okay. Let's do this. Something that you guys all need to know about me if we're gonna be here for the next 8 minutes is that I'm from Manitoba. What does everybody ever know about Manitoba? It's west of here. It's a big empty space, and it's a part of the country that absolutely nobody gives a shit about. These guys are like, yeah, we know. We're fucking aware. We've never been. I changed planes there once. Anyways, and I'm not just from Manitoba. I'm not from Winnipeg or your other big cities. I'm from what's called the Purple Hill District of southwestern Manitoba, which is a region so small and so insignificant that no one's bothered to put it on a map in 30 years. Which helps explain, I think. It paints a picture, at least, of why it was impossible for me to lose my virginity in high school. Because nobody wants to fuck a guy named Daryl. These girls are like, Daryl sounds really like an old guy name. Like, how old are you, MILF? Anyways. Now, like most people who grew up in Manitoba, I grew up on a farm. And what does that mean? It's simple. It means that every dog I ever had growing up was shot to death. That's not even a punchline. That's so dark. I'm just here tonight to get it off my chest. That's horrible, but it's true. Because life is different. It's different on a farm. It's really hard to grow up on a farm. My husband grew up in a city, and he was shocked. Shocked when he eventually figured out that, yeah, that dog he'd had when he was a little boy didn't go live on some weird, mysterious farm like his parents told him it had. Nah. That dog was dead. That dog was dead, and his parents just loved him too much to tell him the truth. So they sat him down, and they looked him straight in the eye and made something up. And he didn't figure it out until he was 35 years old. I know a lot of city kids were told this same stupid story. So I'm gonna level with all you guys here, all you girls here tonight. All your dogs are dead. All your dogs are dead. There's no farm. There's no farm. Your parents are goddamn liars. I'm gonna call them later and be like, what? Anyways, but I get it. I've lived in the city for a long time now, and I get why they lie. They lie because city people love dogs. City people love and respect dogs so much that they give them jobs. Important jobs. City people looked at a German Shepherd and were like, yeah, bet he can solve crime. And now that dog is a police officer. And I don't know, golden retrievers? They're what, social workers? Because I see them. They're out there, they're wearing little uniforms, and they're helping blind people cross really busy city streets. And I don't know if they can do it. I know, because growing up, I saw 3 different dogs get run over by cars. So it doesn't seem safe to me. When the whole world started to get really nervous about bombs on airplanes, city people put dogs in charge of that too. So they're at the airport every day doing nothing but racially profiling good people who are trying to make their flights. That's not a job. City people. A farmer wouldn't have done that. A farmer wouldn't have done that. No, farmers don't even like dogs. All farms have a dog, but nobody ever went out and got a dog. Those dogs just show up. And they're assholes, every one of them. All they ever did, this happened to me over and over when I was growing up, and all those dogs ever did was bark and growl and scare away the really cool kids that I tried to invite to my parties. And with every dog, it wouldn't take long before my dad would say, I don't want to be the reluctant owner of the shittiest dog I have ever met. And he'd say to himself, God damn it, will you look at that? Still fucking here. I guess I'm gonna have to go ahead and score my kids for life. And he is not a patient man. So it'd be like 2 days later, tops, and I'd wake up and I'd get ready for school and I'd head into the kitchen and he would be sitting at our table just waiting to talk to me. Now, my dad has looked the same my entire life. He is bald, he's got a gray mustache, and he wears bright pink work shirts. And he leaves them unbuttoned all the way to the waist, tucked in and unbuttoned. So it's just chest hair. It's just all chest hair, and he tops the whole thing off with 2 gold chains because that is what he was wearing the last time he impressed a woman in a bar. And even though that was in 1978, he is sticking with it. So he's there, I'm a kid, he's there, dressed like a down-on-his-luck country drug dealer. And I eat my little breakfast, I put on my backpack, I'm halfway out the front door before I hear, shit, god damn it. Kid, hang on. Oh, I gotta tell you, that dog that's been kicking around, the latest one, you like him, I think? Oh, he looks terrible. So take a minute, say goodbye, because I got a bad feeling. I got a bad feeling about today. This exact day. Not tomorrow, you hear? Today. And that was it. I'd go to school, I'd come home, and that dog would be gone. And we wouldn't ever talk about it again because we didn't need to. Because even as a little kid, my little farm girl nonsense knew that my dad has never had a feeling in his heart for an animal he couldn't eat in his whole goddamn life. But he does have a shotgun. Oh, that's terrible. That's so dark. It's so dark. I'm sorry. Manitoba's tough. It's a tough place to grow up. It makes you tough. Manitoba's where you live if you think hardship is good for you. You know it's good for you. It makes you stronger. Prepares you for the world. It's good for kids. Manitoba is where you live if you think there has not been a winter cold enough to complain about yet. That any asshole out there wearing a bike helmet looks like a goddamn idiot. And yeah, that this really long story about how my dad shot my dog is actually pretty funny. Thanks, everybody. This is